Clic, mao. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Aïe, 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 mao. Gazo. Clic.
Hey Collective, thank you for joining me today. We're going to do energy reading for the month of June. This is your June reading. If it resonates with you, take it for yourself. And if it doesn't, share it with someone else. We're going to jump right into my collective. Okay. The first card out is the Six of Cups. We're going to pull the cards, then we're going to jump into the reading. The Eight of Swords wanted to come out. Give my collective the reading what they should know for the month of June. What's coming up for the month of June? Queen of Pentacles and Judgment card. We're taking both of those. You have the Emperor, Five of Wands. Ooh. You have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Two of Wands. What is the message for my collective and the ethers for the month of June? Two of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups have been coming out all day. I've been doing readings actually all day. And the Seven of Cups have been coming out all day. And your overall energy is the Page of Cups with the Eight of Wands again. Let's get into this. So, collective. Before I even start to explain the reading here, I'm getting a heavy message that with the cards laid out, Spirit is showing me, it's showing me a person who has no idea how much their life is about to change. And this is not because of luck, right? This is not because somebody saves you, but because the people around you are finally seeing your value here. This is your reading for the month of June. We're going to jump right in because June feel like, with the cards out here, June feel like this is recognition after a period of being overlooked. Let me tell you something. There's somebody watching you, collective, right? And I hate to sound creepy about it, right? But there's somebody watching who genuinely thought you would stay stuck. And this person, not because they hated you, but because they got comfortable with the version of you that doubted yourself. Let's go. Let's just jump right into it, right? Now, the energy is shifting. And you have people that can feel the energy shifting, right? You have strong Aquarius out here, right? With the Star card, you have strong Aries energy with the Emperor card out here, strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy all over this reading, right? This is heavy soulmate and family energy too. You have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So your June is starting off with memories, right? Somebody is stuck in their head. Now, collective, this could be you, or this could be someone who is thinking about you. Whatever this is, whoever this is, the past is occupying space in the present. I hope that's not you, collective, that's stuck, okay? You have the Six of Cups. That's nostalgia. That's memories. Okay, this is past love. This is soulmate connections here, right? This is old chapters. Then You have the Eight of Swords. This is overthinking. This, look at her with all the swords, overthinking. Every sword means something, okay? So this is overthinking. This is mental prisons. This is fear. It's assumption. It's emotional. Somebody keeps replaying a story, a conversation, a breakup, a missed opportunity. And honestly, they trapped in what could have been. Look, they're trapped in what could have been. This is past. This is what they're doing now. You cannot build your future while mentally living in yesterday. It just doesn't make sense. For those of you, if this is a love situation for you, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is definitely an energy of love. The love energy is loud, okay? We're going to stop right here with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, right? Because this is not a casual situation. This wasn't a fly-by-night thing, hit it, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am situation, right? This is someone who's matching energy. This is divine counterparts, right? This is a mature partnership here. This is commitment. It's stability. It's long-term potential here. This is husband and wife energy. When the King and the Queen of Pentacles, shout out to my Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns, right? When both of their energies show up, this is husband-wife energy. This is two people who are more alike than they realize. The problem here, though, somebody wasn't emotionally ready at the same time the other person was. Because that's when the Judgment card come in and the Emperor card. Somebody called Judgment on this situation. Judgment and the Emperor card, this is strong Aries energy, okay? This is your wake-up call. This is a realization. This is an awakening here, right? The Emperor is somebody who likes control, okay? Someone who is structured, someone who is logical, right? Someone who's strategic, right? But the Judgment card is here. You can't logic your way out of what your heart already knows. I hope that makes sense. Somebody is waking up emotionally and realizing something, seeing something very clearly, right? And honestly, collective, this feels like somebody finally recognizing the value of a connection, finally recognizing your value. You have the Ten of Cups out here. This is emotional fulfillment, right? The Ten of Cups this is family, this is happiness, this is love, this is the future, this is your dream, this is the dream. And what's crazy, this card sits right in the middle of all the soulmate energy. That's what's crazy about this card, right? Collective, I'm gonna talk to you right now. The connection had real potential. I'm not gonna stunt, okay? I'm not gonna cap. The connection had real potential. Whether you're with this person or not, the feelings here, they were not fake. So if you think this person was capping, they weren't, okay? You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here. Now, here's the problem. The Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? That's a person that moves slowly. They move nevertheless very slowly and strategically, okay? So that's slow movement. The Four of Cups, But the Knight of Pentacles, it's a missed opportunity. Somebody waited too long. Somebody thought that you will always be there waiting for them. They took forever. This person may have genuinely cared, but they moved like a fucking turtle. The Knight of Pentacles isn't bad. It's just slow energy. It's just real slow energy. And the Four of Cups, this is somebody who didn't recognize the opportunity when it was right in front of them. Hence the Knight of Pentacles showing up. Slow effort, slow energy. Now, however, this person is definitely thinking about it. Okay, collective, listen, because I see it, so I'm going to have to say it, right? Let's get a tad bit messy, because somebody is bothered here by your situation. You have a hater, okay? Some people love having haters. So if you are one of the people that love having haters, I personally don't. I can care less about all that hate and jealousy bullshit, but you definitely have a hater out here. Somebody is definitely bothered because the Five of Wands shows up. So when the Five of Wands shows up, that's competition, right? That's someone who's competing where they don't compare. Okay, this is a comparison situation. People who are measuring themselves against you, right? But these people aren't competing with you, so to speak, right? They're competing with what you represent, right? These people are competing with your discipline. They're competing with your growth, your knowledge, your wisdom, your discernment, your resilience, right? Somebody sees you building your life and it forces them to confront where they've been stagnant. That's why they're triggered. You have the Star here in reverse, okay? Here's the T, collective, with the Star in reverse, okay? There is someone around you who has lost hope in themselves, okay? And because they lost hope in themselves, they struggle with celebrating your success. Now, this could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could also be a lover. But there's someone around you who has lost hope within themselves, so they don't celebrate you, and you notice it as well. Not everybody who envies you hate you. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute, okay? Some people envy you because you've become what they wish they had the courage to become. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is finances. This is money. Things are changing, okay? Things are changing fast, too. The wheel is turning in your favor, okay? The delays are ending here. The stagnation is ending. I'm hearing some of you went and took out some form of a loan to start your business. That is about to go through for you. What felt stuck is about to just move forward for you. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is out here. That's what it's about, and it's in all aspects of your life. So please, don't force it to fit. Like I said, for me as the reader, I'm looking at it as career, as business, as money, but this can also very well be in your love life as well. You have the Three of Pentacles out here. The Three of Pentacles, that's collaboration. Okay, that's networking, is recognition, is working with the right people. Some of you are starting to meet your soul tribe, okay? Some of you are about to meet people who help you elevate within your career, okay? And honestly, the support in the reading, I'm gonna be real, the support feels genuine, okay? You have the Two of Pentacles out here. So June is busy. It's very busy. You're juggling, okay? You're managing, you're balancing, all right? So you're trying to do everything, right? don't confuse movement with chaos. That's all I have to say about that, right? I feel like you're handling more because you're growing, but don't confuse movement with chaos. Okay? What you don't see coming is the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands here, and that's your overall energy, okay? So your overall energy, this is the surprise, right? This is the message. This is the communication. Okay? This is fast moving communication. Somebody got something to tell you. And when the Eight of Wands show up, I feel like this is success, right? I feel like this is good news, right? This is good communication, right? This is invitation. Some of you are going to be invited out more. This is emotional conversations that you're going to be having, right? This is your opportunities that are arriving quickly, right? And honestly, this feels like it's unexpected, right? With the Page of Cups also, I feel like there's heartfelt messages that's coming, right? With the Eight of Wands, it's soon, it's fast, it's without warning, right? Somebody may finally say what they've been feeling for some of you, if this is a love situation, right? Or spirit may bring an opportunity that arrived much quicker than expected, right? Something that you've been hoping for and wishing for. You know what the entire reading feels like? It feels like a person who outgrew their old story. But part of you is still emotionally attached to it. That's what I'm getting. The old story says, I'm stuck, I'm waiting, nothing is changing. The new story says, people see my value now, my life is moving, my opportunities are expanding, my relationships are evolving. And June is the month where those two stories here, because there's like two stories here. June, I feel like, is the month where your two stories collective collides. Yeah. The past wants your attention, but the future wants your commitment. Should I say that again? The past wants your attention. You feel it, it's in your energy, right? You keep looking back. You're stuck, some of you. But the future demands your commitment, the things that you ask for. You can't keep asking for things and then slapping these gifts in the face. It just doesn't make sense. Stop looking backwards for confirmation. Stop looking backwards for this. You already outgrown. For some of you, if this is a love thing, I see this is love trying to evolve for you. For others of you, this is opportunities trying to arrive. This is luck trying to turn in your favor. Communication trying to happen. This is stability trying to build. Somebody has to stop overthinking long enough to receive this shit. Like, June isn't a month of endings. It's a month of movement for you, collective, okay? The wheel is finally turning in your favor. Have at it. Let's see what you're about. Handle your business. All right, listen, this is your reading in the ethers for the month of June. If this resonates with you, take it for yourself. And if it doesn't, share it with someone else. But whatever you do, get to it. Pick, choose, do something. Make a decision. All right, I'll catch you guys next time in the ethers. Ciao.